Hello friends, so welcome to our Always On series. Now this is part 7 in Always On series, and here I'm going to show you that what is listener and how to configure the listener. So basically consider that you have this two node cluster, and currently from your application if you have created a config connection string to pointing to node 1, and if automatic failover happens, then you will have to go back and change your application connection string to pointing to node 2, because now after failover node 2 is a primary replica, right? And you cannot do DML operations on node 1, right? So for that, the listener comes in the picture, that whenever you configure the listener always point to the primary replica, right? So whenever the automatic failover happens, right, you don't have to go back and change the connection string in your application, because you have connected to this replica set through your listener, right? So let us see how to configure listener. Right, expand your always on high availability, always on availability groups, and then your availability group, and right click on availability group listener. Click on add listener. Provide any name, for example, my app connection, right? And port here I have used 1433, so I am using the same port 1433. And instead of DSCP, you need to do an static IP. Add, and then you can give any IP address in range of this 10.0.0. So for example 30, 31, 27, 25 we have already used for different objects. Okay, so I am giving 10.0.0.25. Okay, which we this IP address we have not used. Click OK. Click OK, and it will take some time. Yeah, and that's it. You can see the listener has been actually uh, created, right? And now you would be able to connect through this listener. So I am saying, instead of node 1, node 2, my app connection, and see this got connected. And when you do a query, select star from at the rate, let us see, at the rate server name star from my application dot employee. Okay, and when you execute, then you can see SQL node 1. Currently it is showing SQL node 1, because currently SQL node 1 is my primary, right? The listener is showing SQL node 1 as the primary node. Okay, so this was a very quick very short video on how to configure listener and what is listener. So with this we end the series of this configuration of always on, and hope you have liked this series. Uh, do some practice. If you really have your uh, Azure subscription, then I think do a practice and try to configure this. And if you come across any issues in configuring on any part of this series, please let me know through the comment box, and I would surely try to help you out in resolving those issues. Right, guys? So thanks a lot for watching, and as usual, keep subscribing, keep liking my videos. Meet you next time with next good topic. Till then, bye. Take care.